Hey everyone, welcome to today's happy hour video for CEOs, where we're going to talk about one of the biggest mistakes that a lot of business owners make in building campaigns. A lot of business owners tend to think that branding and lead generation is the same. But here in this video, I'm going to share with you that it's actually very much different. A lot of business owners will tend to brand very hard, and when they spend all this money, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap to be able to put up a TV interview or a radio interview, or to even get a slot. You got to be able to have some really special connections. But what I want to say is sometimes they tend to think that, if I do so much of those kinds of stuff, why am I not getting business through the door? And so today I want to talk about how you get business through the door and what's the difference with what you're doing with branding and what you're doing with lead generation. Lead generation is about getting inquiries through the door. Now, when you put an advertisement, when you put a Facebook advertisement, when you put a newspaper advertisement, a magazine advertisement, or you work with some strategic alliances, lead generation means you're getting inquiries through the door, whether they're inbound or they're outbound. If they are inbound, there are people that are calling in, responding to an ad that you put out. If it's outbound, it could be a sales team that is going out from door to door and doing some bold calling. That could be also outbound activity. But the biggest difference here with lead generation is this. In lead generation, you're getting contacts, you're getting names, you're getting email addresses, you're getting phone numbers. And so that's the difference with lead generation. Branding is about increasing the credibility of your business out there in the industry. Now, it may be a little bit hard to measure its effectiveness because you don't know how many eyeballs you have on a certain billboard, on a radio interview that you just did, a TV interview that you just did. So I want to share with you and help you to see this difference. Let's just say my CEO, a business owner, gets a radio interview with a very popular radio station, but nobody calls. So you finish the interview, did a really kick-ass 15-20 minutes, and you're just wondering, hey, how come nobody has called? But what is happening is, at the same time, your brochures have gone into 20,000 homes, and you're getting people that are reading the brochure, but at the same time, once they've read the brochure, they might have or could have heard an interview that was done much earlier. So if you take a look at this, once they say, aha, that's probably the same person I heard on the brochure, they then pick up the brochure and they call the number. So if you take a look at the differences here, is that one is branding and one is lead generation, because there is a call to action. There is an ability to call up a number and a website that you can go through to be able to call up. So there you have it. Branding and lead generation actually works very well hand in hand. But as a business owner and a leader of your organization, you should know the difference so that you can be most effective between knowing what branding is for and what lead generation is for. Alright gang, there you have it for today's happy hour. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, have a great business and have a great life, because being in business is all about having more life. Take care. See you next week.